Alright guys, in this game playing Karhus, bot, and Desire. It's a challenger lobby. I'm on my challenger account. Everyone in this game is like challenger grandmaster. And they also have a Shaco support, which isn't that good in the Nami, but he did lock in Shaco support for some reason. The good news is that I think it's really bad this game, so it should be good for us. I got a pretty decent chunk there. Unfortunately, I didn't get a harvest stack. I wanted to get a harvest stack off that guy, but it's fine. I'm just gonna base. The Zaya matchup isn't that bad. I think if he has Rakan, it'd be a little bit harder, but I mean, Zaya with Shaco doesn't sound that good. And I do have a Nami, and Nami is really good with Karth this early game because they amp up my damage a lot. And then it makes it to where if I just press R and then Nami presses E on me, I just do crazy damage. The good news with this game also is that on solo AP, I have Aatrox, Zed, and a Fury. So the thing is, even if I fall behind this game, they can't really buy that much MR, so I'll be doing a lot of damage this game. My Nami did start Q, which is kind of weird. I guess he tried to bubble the Zaya earlier, so the bubble start is kind of weird. I mean, if he hits a bubble, I can honestly get like 2 or 3 Qs off someone, so I'm just gonna wait for Nami to hit a bubble if possible. Okay, nice. That was a good bubble. See what I mean? Like, as soon as he hits a bubble, I do pretty decent damage. I tried to hit 2 Qs. Unfortunately, I only got 1 Q off, though, which kind of sucks. But it's fine. Shaco is kind of getting chunked by the Nami here, so I'm going to try to Q him if I can just to get a harvest stack. They are very squishy. Yeah, I got a harvest stack off that. Nami's getting pretty decent poke on these guys as well. The problem with Shaco support, it doesn't really do anything into Nami. I'd say Shaco support's good into like melee supports because you can just box them, but into a ranged support, it does absolutely nothing. My CS is pretty good. I'm at 18 CS and the Zaya has 6. I mean, it's really hard for him to farm because he's getting poked out really hard as well. But we're just getting pretty decent chunk. They might try to all-in my support here. Okay, I don't know what that Shaco is doing, but that's fine. I'm just gonna flash into auto-attack him. We're gonna trade 2 for 1, that's fine. 2 kills for 1 death is fine. I also got to push the wave into my passive, so overall, it was definitely a good trade. I got Lost Chapter on first base. Zaya has no sums, he only has 8 CS, and I have 20, so I've double his CS, so this lane is going pretty well for me already. Now, since Zaya has no Psalms, we can honestly kind of run him down. Shaco's support doesn't really do much. If we end up fighting a 2v2, he kind of just like watches. So if Nami hits another bubble on Zaya, we can honestly just all in him. Okay, nice bubble. That's pretty good trade. That's another nice trade as well. That's half his health right there off the bat. And I think once Nami has Q up again, we might be able to just straight up kill this guy here. Yeah, as you can see, I do a lot of damage at the moment. Alright, I killed him. Shaco's invis, and then I killed this guy as well. And then that's just another double kill. 4 kills already at 4 minutes. It's insane. And I have 5 harvest stacks. So this lane is just kind of over from here on out. Like I said earlier, the Shaco support is just kind of garbage. This plate's really low, so I'm kind of gonna just base right here, and then I can get the plate, let the minions kill it. Then I got my item, so I'm pretty rich this game. I need 25 gold for Darksteel, so I might as well wait. I got the wave pushed in, so I can just patiently wait. I could buy a Fairy Charm, but I think I'm just gonna buy a Darksteel. We're killing them a lot bot lane, so I think Darksteel has way more value than the Fairy Charm here. And I'm also like double his CS, so I'm really strong. Alright, I think Zaya's barrier is up in like 20 seconds, so I think I do have a small window to all in him. Honestly, maybe we can just straight up kill the Shaco too, but he does have flash. Okay, he ended up using barrier. I might be dead here, but I think trading a 1 for 1 might be fine. Actually, never mind, I just kill them both. That's so sad. Shaco did have flash up there, but like I said, man, this Shaco support pick is just straight garbage. I know, like, I've seen their support. Their enemy support is like a Vel'Koz main, but he just doesn't lock in Vel'Koz for some reason. He's like an insanely big griefer who just like ints a lot of games. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna recall Hopefully I get the plate and then I get perfect tempo base here. Yeah, I did. That's really good for me. Unfortunately, I don't get boots off it, so I'm just going to buy a fairy charm. Obviously, I think if I had presence of mind, it's not worth me to buy a fairy charm. I've been going triumph bot lane, so I think fairy charm has not that bad value. And then the thing is, I can just sell it later if I want to, and I only lose out on 60 gold. It's either it's either I think I'm pretty sure I just lose 60 gold, which is like completely nothing just for the mana regen. So that's why I've been taking triumph just to get the extra gold. Alright, so Xayah has no barrier, and her flash is still down. So if she does walk up, I can probably just run her down now, because I have my full item. They are missing, which means most likely they're on Dragon, because I also don't know where their mid laner is. So I think they're going to be doing Dragon here, and then they might rotate down bot, so I need to be careful about that. Okay, yeah, we saw Lissandra mid, but obviously they were on Dragon. Their ball lane is just not here. It's most likely they're on Dragon, so we kind of just can't do anything about that. Because my jungler is top, so it's fine. Yeah, 1Q doing like 200 damage this early is really good for me. My teammates are looking to dive the Cassante, and I see that on the minimap right here. But I don't know if I should ult or not, because I think they can kill without my ult. Yeah, I was looking there, and Nami kind of got chunked. I feel like she should be playing on the lane instead of in the jungle like that. Because we don't know where their jungler is exactly, but most likely he's pathing top. Okay, never mind, we see him top. The thing is, I actually have a really good freeze at the moment. Their bot lane can't really do anything about this. If I just straight up freeze on them, they just can't really play the game. Because Xayah can't walk in to push. And then I can just like collect I can just last with the minions here, as you can see. And their Xayah is just going to be really behind in terms of CS. Usually I don't freeze that much on Karhus. Yeah, even their Xayah went mid lane here, but I think it's fine. I can just honestly just keep the freeze. They might need my ult here, so I'm just gonna ult. If I get an assist, that'd be amazing. Honestly, a kill is even better. And just like that, I got a free kill and I got a perfect freeze going on at the moment. Yeah, so Xayah went mid lane because she literally can't even play bot lane. And I'm gonna hold this freeze out for like a little bit. Xayah's actually coming back bot lane here. I see her. That's fine. He did end up breaking my freeze, but I'm pretty much almost 10 CS a minute at the moment. Next wave will just give me 90 CS. I'm just really, it's like Xayah has 59 to my 86 CS, and I'd also have 7 kills. So in terms of gold, I'm incredibly ahead on the 80 carry. Their Shaco is ball lane here, or sorry, mid lane here. So I'm just gonna try to poke this guy out if I can. Honestly, not bad damage if I can hit cubes on him. Like, I just do 200 damage per Q. I don't want to walk in turret range because I'll get the burn aggro. Like, I'd get aggro because of my burn. So I'm just going to try to sit back and Q him every time he goes in for minions. Yeah, as you can see, that's 2 Qs. They're like 500 damage right there. Every time he tries to go to farm under turret, I can just kind of poke him out to where he can't really play the game. Their Lissandra is missing at the moment, and I feel like I'm gonna get ganked here. Yeah, I am getting ganked here, unfortunately. I mean, this Xayah is kind of greedy for being here. Okay, he altered my my Q here. My teammates are kind of dying. I'm gonna walk up if I can. Oh, Lissandra's even here too. Maybe my Nefira can help me. I think we can turn this possibly. Oh, he ulted himself, but that's fine, I think, because I kill him, and then maybe I can kill the Shaco. Oh, Shaco had R, unfortunately. I didn't even know that. I thought Shaco ulted earlier, and then it would have been fine, because now this guy's dead too, which is really bad. Oh, that kind of sucks. Not the greatest play, but I was so rich anyways that I think it's fine. I got so much gold. I mean, volley break on my shutdown, but it's fine. I mean, he should be able to kill that guy, I think. Could have smited him, no? Okay, whatever. He ulted him. I feel like I could have just smited him to kill him. What we should do here is we should probably force this bot turret because it's really low. It's like literally like 2 autos, but the problem is that I can't really take it by myself at the moment because kind of alone. And also Volibear is here. I think I'm just dead actually. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I'm just dead. Maybe I can kill the Lysandre, trade it for a 1-for-1. Oh, he flashed. I tried to kill him. I thought he would die to the burn, but he did flash. That's really unfortunate though. I think we should try to prioritize this turret. That kind of sucks. Yeah, it's hard for me to take the turret by myself. Because I feel like every time I'm going to go for the turret, I'm just going to die because someone's going to try to just stop me from getting it. But I think if Zed or like Nami just straight up walks to lane with me for like 30 seconds, we can break the turret. And also, there's like 1 minute until turret plates fall. So I kind of want to give the turret here. I think that would have really good gold off it. So I need my teammates to help me here if I can. I mean, I know that their team is coming here, so maybe they can shadow this. I can low-key fight this guy off. Oh my god, I'm trolling. Actually, I kill him, so it's not the worst death. It's a 1-for-1. But I am kind of trolling with that death. I honestly didn't think I was in turret range there. I mean, 1-for-1 is still a 1-for-1, but unfortunately, I don't end up getting that last plate. My teammates are... I don't know if they win this fight without me, though, because I am the strongest member. They might be losing it. At least we got the top turret top lane to get the first turret. Unfortunately, I ended up losing the last plate. Damn, Nami actually killed them with the bubble there. That's crazy. Okay, we got bot turret. The minions killed it. I'm going to press R to help this guy. I think he should... I mean, I think he might have been able to solo him because he's 1-6, but I guess I just help him out. Why not? Free goal for me, right? Why not? Zaya being here by herself, which means most likely someone's here. I don't think she'd just be sitting here by herself. We don't really have any wards anywhere, so it's kind of awkward at the moment. When I'm sitting mid lane here, there's a high chance I just straight up get ganked, and there's not much I can really do about it. I mean, I guess I could play safe, but I don't really want to be playing safe when I'm just 2-item Karhus at 15 minutes. Volibear is here, so we should be careful. Nami, hello? Did this guy like disconnect or something? I don't even know. Should I try to help? Okay, now I'm dead too. Oh, I don't even know what just happened. I mean, maybe I can honestly kill and like trade kills. Yeah, at least we trade a kill, I guess, for my death. I actually do a lot of damage to Constante here. Oh my god, I almost killed them, dude. My Q did 500 damage to him. I don't know what Nami did there. Like, we saw him on Vision, and then he like kind of just like disconnected or something, but... at least my death was a 1-for-1. I might get an assist off this too. That'd be really good. Okay, nice. I got an assist as well. I guess it's not the worst trade, but it was just really awkward because Nami kind of like saw them. Maybe she like disconnected. I'm not sure. Oh my god, this guy is going in. That's a pretty bad play to be honest, but it's fine. That was little aggressive. I feel like I kind of saw that coming. Okay, Zaya no ult. That's good. Yeah, this game they have Volibear and Cassante. I feel like if I don't buy Leandres, it might be kind of hard to kill their Volibear and their Cassante because they build a lot of HP. But every time I don't buy Leandres and the enemy team has Cassante, I always regret it. So that's kind of why I bought Leandre this game. Shadowflame would have been fine because 3 of them are really squishy. But honestly, with the 2 people that are building decent health, I just said I'm going to buy a Leandre's. Seems like on the minimap, they're giving the Herald, and then they're going to make a play bot lane here. So I'm going to ping my Neferi to be careful. I saw Volibear on a ward for a quick second. Usually if they're giving Herald in like any high elo game, the play is to just give Herald and they're going to make a play on bot side of the map. So yeah, honestly, like I called this earlier that they were going to gank this guy. So what I can do is maybe just push mid, but if he dies, it's really bad for the game because they might just break 2 turrets here. So yeah, instead of me rotating here, it's not really my like problem. I think Zed could go there and maybe Aatrox could go there, but I'm just going to push mid here. Yeah, as you can see that they gave Herald, but they're trying to make a big play bot lane by just breaking our turrets here. But I can just straight up get mid here to trade for 1-for-1 in terms of towers. I mean, they're still chasing, so maybe honestly I could low-key just keep going. I could also press R in case someone needs it. I think I'm just gonna ult because I see a lot of fighting happening at the moment. Oh, that guy unfortunately lives with like 1 HP. Okay, no, Shaco died, but Volibear lives with like 1 HP, but I also gonna assist top lane. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep pushing. Obviously, no one's here yet. And they just like hard pushed for ball, and they did break 2 turrets, but I got 2 turrets as well, so I think that's a fair trade. This guy's here, but he's level 12, and he's not that strong. I don't think he can stop me. I'm just gonna break it. I'm not gonna go for the mid inhib, obviously, because it's way too early into the game. 19 minutes into the game, you should never get a mid inhib unless you're like planning to end the game ASAP. So I'm just gonna take that, and then I'll just get the dragon here. And just like that, I just got so much gold. Now I have almost 3,000 gold. Got 2 mid turrets. They kind of lost a lot, but they did break 2 bot turrets here. So it is a pretty decent amount of gold for them. Yeah, I'm doing pretty decent damage now too. Once I base, I'll just buy my my Rabadons, and then I'll be really strong. Get this and get out. Alright, I'm gonna sell my my Doran's ring here, just buy 2 large rods, and I'll be close to Rabadons next. Volibear is top, I just saw on the minimap, but I need to push mid here before rotating to the bot fight, because I just think that it's always better to have mid prio before the fights begin. I think it could always make or break a game, right? So you should always prioritize your waves first. As you can see, Volibear is now dealing with the mid wave. And we are starting this, which is fine. I think we can honestly do it in time, because they probably don't think that we're duoing it, because the rest of my team is just fighting, right? And I think this is fine. We can just finish it. I hope Volibear doesn't come for a steal, but if he steals it, that's really bad for the game. But I think we just got it. Okay, nice. Yeah, he's there as well. Okay, Aatrox is TPing here, and Lysandre's TPing here. So now this is kind of awkward because we don't have the numbers at all. So now the fight might be kind of hard. Okay, Lysandre's going in. I'm just gonna exhaust him. He ulted me, which means he will just be dead. Even if he doesn't, he can use Zhonya's, but he's dead to my passive. Wow, my ult did not do that much damage, but it's because Cassante is OP. Yeah, it was kind of an awkward fight. After we got Autogon, my Aatrox TP top, and then Lysandre TP'd away. And then we just didn't have the numbers, but we still got Autogon. It's still worth, definitely worth, what do you call it? Like, definitely a good play, but could have been cleaner, I'd say. You know, for like how ahead I was in lane, I feel like we're not that insanely ahead. Like the team fights we've been doing are kind of sloppy. I just feel like they weren't the cleanest fights, but we definitely are ahead at the moment, so that's fine. Even though my teammates are kind of trolling, I feel like the Shaco score is just trolling the hardest, so we should be okay this game. Can we not just straight up dive this guy? Like, I do a lot of damage to him. After we get the turret, we can straight up just kill this guy, right? You see how much damage my Qs are doing? I'm doing 600 per Q. That was insane. That guy literally got like 3 shots to my Qs. And the Nami E also like helps a lot when she buffers me. I don't know if Shaco's allowed to just straight up walk here. Okay, nice. He's just straight up dead as well. Yeah, this Nami Karthus combo is just like way too much damage. This guy's going in. I'm trying to hit the turret. I don't know. She's too far away from me. That's fine. He died to Comet. Apparently Neferi goes Comet, but I don't know. I don't play Neferi, so I have no idea. They're making a play top lane here. My jungler died, but it's fine. I'm just going to get bot inhib and then mid inhib here. And then all we have to do is just push top lane, and then we should be able to win the game off that. They are fighting, and I could ult maybe. I feel like the Volibear, or sorry, my Aatrox could have just like went aggressive, and even if he died, we would have traded kills. But instead, he kind of just ran away. That was kind of weird. I don't know. I feel like he could have just straight up fought, but it's okay. Yeah, now this is kind of awkward. Me rotating here wasn't good for the game at all. If anything, I should just instantly based. I mean, I can get the wave here and then recall. But I mean, honestly, maybe I just don't base. I kind of missed my timer to base here. So the thing is, even though the dragon spawning, when you break mid and bot inhib like that, it doesn't really matter unless it's like soul. It's the third dragon if they get it, which does not matter at all. So all we have to do as a team is just push top. Like we can honestly just go 5 top and end the game here. Like Volibear's all the way down there, but it's fine. All we have to do is just push. I'm just gonna communicate with my team that we don't need the dragon. All we have to do is push top here, and then we can just straight up win the game. I mean, this guy can like walk at me, but he's not. He shouldn't be allowed to because I do way too much damage, as you can see. And then all we have to do is push top, and the game should be GG. I mean, I'm down to fight. This guy kind of cleared the wave, but I do a lot of damage to him. I mean, that's like 3 Qs. Okay, he's Zonya'd. Oh, I'm still tanking. That's kind of awkward. And he ulted. That's really awkward. And he flashed on me, and he didn't even kill me. Oh my god, it's so ugly. Dude, I took so many tower shots there. And unfortunately, we still don't end the game. I'm not sure why, but my jungler and my top laner, they both they went mid lane instead of going top lane there, because we could have broke the top inhib, but we should just straight up push to the top turret here. I guess I could have like communicated it. I just thought it was obvious. All right, so now I guess we do play for dragon, even though we shouldn't have to play for the dragon here. I think that like this second dragon doesn't matter. Like we could have ended the game, but the tempo in this game has not been like the cleanest in terms of or not the tempo. I'd say the macro of this game has not been the cleanest, even though it's a challenger game. Just feels like everyone's kind of lost, like no flame. Oh my god, this guy's on me, but I have exhaust. He'd probably survive because my team's here. Okay, nice. Alright, even if Cassante kills me here, I think it's fine, but he's not even going for me. He's going for my Nami. But he can just, yeah, we just pop him. I think I'm dead to Lissandra here, though. I can press R. It's pretty decent damage. Oh my gosh, he died to burn. Wait, that's actually a Penta. That's crazy. I did not think I was going to get a Penta there. Damn. That was a lot of damage. Alright, well, I pretty much aced them here. We should be able to end the game. If not, I can just, yeah, I did 8,000 damage that fight. If you can see on the top left, that whole fight, I almost did 9,000 damage. That was some crazy damage I was doing. Yeah, I think we should end the game here. I mean, it's kind of close because they spawn in. Sure, actually, no, I don't think they're gonna end. Alright, so I'm just gonna buy a Medjais and a blue pot, screw it. I don't really have money for anything else. Like, for a full item, it's not really, I can't do anything. Holy, do you see this healing on Volibear? This is crazy. But he's actually not taking damage. I mean, he is taking damage. He's just healing his damage. That's crazy. I mean, if they overchase, we can probably help my Neferi here. I mean, they're kind of overchasing really hard, so we can probably turn this. I mean, I do crazy damage, as you can see. Alright, that guy's dead. 600 damage per Q is insane. I just did like 800 per Q there. That was 800, and that was 802. Alright, that's a quadrico. Can I get a Penta? I mean, is it a back-to-back Penta? That would be insane. Back-to-back Penta. Shake was probably in the base, so what I want to do is straight up go and dive him into the fountain. I can probably get the Pentakill. Like, low-key, like, this is just Karthus things. I can straight up int in the fountain here and kill him here. Okay, yeah, nice. He tried to ult and even flash, but I still kill him. What's crazy is my Neferi was tanking, so I didn't even die. So GG's. I hope you guys enjoyed that one.